Can you guys hear us at this point? Is there anything?
New
There's
improv
nothing?
game.
Nothing?
Sorry, this is... My inputs have all gone
Okay,
wacky.
Fatima says yes.
Hey,
Fatima
there
says
we go.
yes.
Got it.
Thank you, Fatima. We're so glad you're. I think this is the most viewers we've started with for the beginning, and this is what we've done with that energy and time. Thank you
We
all.
really should have done some sort of like game.
This is us.
This is us, yeah.
This is
Yeah,
part
the
of the bowl.
Expectations have been set.
Welcome to Roll for Bull. I am GM Bin Competence. We are doing an adventure called Odyssey of the Dragonlords, and these are the Dragonlords. Say hello, Dragonlords.
Hello.
Hello, Dragonlords.
And then I see Iskara Scares You. Welcome to the stream. Hello, you can hear us. So we are glad to have you all aboard, and we are a D&D stream doing an adventure infused with Greek mythology and magic. Our heroes have been called by destiny to fight the Titans, face off against the Titans, I should say, bring peace to the continent before the end of days. The end of days is coming in, according to Jin's Pillow, 19 days. The heroes have traveled far and wide for allies, strength, wisdom, loot that will help them to find a path to peace. And their journey has led them to a significant and terrible battle right now on an island of my own creation. But before I get into all of their dangers and woes, let's introduce them. So I'm going to roll a die. We're going to pick one of the four heroes, and they will introduce themselves, their character, and tell us. I always ask a question. This time the question is, if your character had access to a TV, what show would they absolutely binge? I rolled Reed.
All right, I don't often get to go first, but I'm Reed. I play the human wizard Cleon, formerly known as Euphemian. And as far as what he would binge, as it stands right now, he would stand in solidarity with the Writers Guild of America. And while they're not calling for boycotts at the moment, also I don't think he would go too deep into TV.
So that is one of the more clever declines I've seen. I respect that. Okay, yeah. I did pick a weird time for binge TV now that I think about it. We're into
Topical?
this. It's topical.
Yeah, this
Tammy.
is stuff people can catch up on while new stuff's not coming out.
Yeah, we're not actors. We're just heroes getting ourselves killed. Tammy, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am Tammy. I play Kiki, the Triton barbarian fighter. And I think that she would totally binge shows like either Temptation Island or just some sort of weird reality, let's get in their pants kind of stories there that play on TV, and go for that drama.
Did you see let's get in their pants kind of stories? Or what
Yeah.
did you say?
Want to do is they want to get in each other's pants.
No, that's fantastic. I just thought I misheard you. No, that's wonderful.
No, you did not
The
mishear me.
next Bachelorette. You heard it here first.
I like that Reed's like, well, Cleon would take a stand against this on moral grounds and refuse to watch it, and Tammy's like, MILF Island. So it's just like, yeah. My third role is Allie.
Hi, I'm Allie, and my character is Callista. She is a satyr bard warlock, and this is one of those ones where I didn't have an answer, and I didn't have an answer, and now I have two answers. So it would be a complete and total toss-up, just depending on which one she heard of first, between Jane the Virgin and Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
There's no.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a question about it. It would be one of those two, just whichever she got her hands on first.
That is so the right answer for what we're doing here. That is perfect. And then that leaves Jen.
Hello, everybody. I am Jennifer. I play Crier, the Wood Elf Monk. Papa! Oh, that's way better than the Helium Papa, I just have to say. I'm uncle to Arcades and to Ismene. I would say, I don't know if this is like a cut from a long time ago, but Epic Food Time with all of the bacon. It was always nothing but bacon. And then I don't think he'd actually do TV. I think he'd just do like YouTube or something like that, and like, I don't know, watch whatever's on YouTube.
And YouTube. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
It's basically Epic Food Time and YouTube. There was a YouTube thing, I think it was called "Was It Worth It?" and they go through like all the different kinds of food.
I
and different
love
price
that
points.
channel.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's
They-
it. That's it.
They
He'd
did
probably
one.
do that.
I don't. My wife would kill me if I doxed myself, but they did one where one of the restaurants was down the street from us, and we're like, oh well, okay. Then we had to go check it out.
That's
no, it's
awesome.
fantastic.
Yeah, so I think he'd do that because he'd be like, I want to know the price point of like a pizza with caviar versus a pizza without caviar. You know, so things like that. I don't know.
Absolutely.
It's all about the food for him.
Ben,
So-
do an NPC.
Yeah, do an
which
NPC.
What NPC?
Yeah, I don't know. Surprise.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Well,
Glorious.
we have Bulldog with us. Glorious.
Glorious.
Better.
Glorious
Yes.
would absolutely Bridgerton.
Yes.
Oh.
Bridgerton, no doubt, absolutely no
Tracks.
doubt whatsoever. I wanted him to watch a love story, a romance story with a happy ending, and yeah, absolutely.
Spoiler
So
alert.
fair. So let me think. Reed, do you want to, Kyra? What would Kyra would fucking binge anything? I don't think there's anything that Kyra wouldn't binge. She'd wax poetic about reality TV shows. Like she would. I don't think there's a single show
I
she
wonder what
would
you'd say
not
about like The
binge.
Bachelor or something, or like one of those HGTV like housemaid.
Oh my
ones.
god.
She would love those. She would love those because she would talk about how they were, because they're I'm slipping in Kyra voice, because they are deliberately edited and queued up to appeal to audiences and be shocking. The very nature of what twists and turns are shown and how the shots are and scenes are cut is a reflection of what people are currently into. So it's actually a mirror of society's interest in a way that she would find super fascinating.
Wow, that was well thought out. Nice.
We-
Reed, you did the lovely work of the emojis. Do you want to introduce them?
Yeah, you do.
So you should see
On the
now
spot.
that we do have a few new emojis that have been added to our thing. That's available to anybody who follows the channel, so you don't even need to be a subscriber for that. We've got our very favorite. We've got bullshit for Ben. We've got oh shit for Allie. We've got Tammy looking confused. We've got Jen and hype, and you've got me screaming like a goat.
I love these. Reed did an absolutely amazing job, and thank you so much for those. And also seeing our private chat discuss which facial expression to use for me was how I found out that I have signature facial expressions. I know. So yeah, we did that. The last thing I want to say, Reed, if you want to do the
Yeah,
you want to do merch? Or you want to skip?
we'll do the merch quick. We do have a store. If you haven't heard about it yet, you can check it out. It's right on our Twitch landing page. You should be able to find it at streamlabs.com/rollforbulls/merch.
Last two things before we get into it. I am doing professional GMing. I've opened up a lot of tables. I currently have, I think, almost all the tables I need, but there's like a couple tables that are missing one or two people, including an Odyssey of the Dragonlords adventure that is starting in 3 days. And anyone feels free to join those. Or if you want me to run a custom story for you, message me. Those are running. And last thing I will say for the nerds in the audience, because I know that we have some new people here and also classics, your channel points, your bacon points, can be used to activate bonuses that boost the heroes, and they make a huge difference. So feel free to check out those points, see if you can help out the heroes. They will be very grateful. I think that's it. Show of hands, are ready for me to jump into this madness? All right. Tammy's given the nod. So let's switch over to...
Well, I'm at 38 hit points. I'm not excited to get back in there, but I guess I
Right?
have no choice. Thus,
Right?
the nod and not the wave.
I think this is like the first time I've gotten to the underbelly of your character in a while. It's It's definitely interesting. She's having fun. You always play characters I can't bring down. I think this is the first time I've had you on your heels in like campaigns.
Don't like it.
So that brings us to our summary. Our heroes, in their quest, are currently searching for resources with which to forge incredible new weapons and tools and boons. And they have heard about an island of a chimera that they would use the chimera's heads to forge new gifts. Those being abominable creatures and abominations, it's more allowable than you would think. And the heroes, when they got there, they discovered this island was where Lutherius stored some experiments, pranks, sick jokes of these strange creatures fused together. One of them being a snake, a dragon, and a goat fused together. Another one being a scorpion, a unicorn, and a shark. It's a fun visual. The eye looks really dumb or really awesome depending on how you do the fan art. Reed's got the AI generator, so judge for yourself, apparently. And so our heroes are in this fight. They have thrown up a fire wall, I believe, in order to read which way is the fire wasting on. Was the fire on the safe path was towards them? That's right. Okay. I'll scribble.
Yeah, I'm not burning my allies.
So
Ben was just hoping.
Yeah, that's fair. As the heroes, I'm looking at special effects here. As the heroes are into this fight, I have thrown them a curveball because all three of the heads on each body has a different mechanic, which means that even though the stats are relatively straightforward, they have 6 different battle strategies going on at once. The heroes are deep into it, and yeah, let's resume the battle.
Do you want to?
If you're watching,
the
get the
battle
points.
map?
Was it exclamation battle?
Yep.
Did I do it? Did I science?
It doesn't look like it picked it up.
All right, we'll do it then because I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
Did I do it?
That's funny.
Okay, we should be good.
And I believe we start this turn with the wall of fire separating the heroes and their ally Bullbug from the chimeras. The wall of fire, I believe, being 10 feet tall.
I think it's 20.
20 feet tall. And we'll pull up. Yes, it is. And you see over here the chimera that is a snake, a dragon, and a goat. Roars this hideous unison scream. Whatever the opposite of harmonizing is. Flies up, moves over here, which would be, if I have this right, 20, 30 feet, before diving down to Krayarin. Slamming into him, let's start with the bullhorns. The goat strikes at you. What's your armor class right now? 15?
18.
18. You rolled a 19. Just refresh my memory. Do you have any boosts that I need to keep in mind?
I don't think I took patient defense. I don't think so. I don't remember
Alright.
taking it.
It slams into you. Doing, let's roll this out here. Well, the bull's head hits by extra, so we'll do 1d12 plus 2d6 plus 4. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw 23.
It strikes into you, doing 23 piercing damage. I'm going to say bludgeoning. That makes more sense. Bludgeoning damage as it slams into you.
So my saving throw is what my damage is?
No, your saving throw would have been for it to knock you on the ground.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it,
Wild.
Yeah, it slams into you, knocks you, tries to knock you. You stand steadfast. Let me roll one thing here.
Okay, 23 damage. Okay.
Yes. It slashes at you with its draconic, I'm gonna say, draconic claws. You dodge these, moving swiftly out of the way. You're holding fast. You're Crayer Red. You've dealt with surprisingly nastier beasts than this thing, and more heads.
I take my crab claw. Well, I pretend like I had my crab claws from before.
Yeah. And it swings out. It's the snake, the dragon tail swings out, wraps around you, and holds you close because it rolled a 23 on its attack roll. In lieu of damage, you are now restrained.
Or restrained, okay.
Oh,
Let me see here. That is its whole turn, is to hold you, and you feel it wrap around your body, try to constrict you, try to pull you in. It is on your turn. You may do anything you like. Obviously, you're restrained, but you may spend an action trying to break out of this.
Okay. Could I, because I technically have 2 actions, could I attack on one, attack on the other, and then I guess I can't do anything after that, is that correct?
No, if you don't get, what do you mean you get 2 actions? You can attack twice as an action, but you don't get 2 actions.
Right, so I can attack twice.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, you can attack twice. And you have disadvantage on both of those. And you can spend your time attacking and staying in place, or you can spend your action trying to break out. But yeah, go ahead if you want to attack it. You can. I thought it took away your whole turn, but you're absolutely right. It doesn't. It just slows you down. So you can just punch this thing. Punch it in the tail if you want to.
So, if I want to punch it... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to punch it, since I'm right there. But it's at disadvantage, right?
Yes, you're at disadvantage against this thing.
and you're blessed.
And I'm blessed. Well, my stupid Well, my keyboard isn't working, so I'm going to have to do it twice.
So you lose.
That's right. So at disadvantage,
it's not a crit, it's a 13.
It's 13, and then my d4.
You see it, and I'm gonna say at the 13 and the crit, you see the spot where, like, you know you can hit it and make it drop you, and then as you're rearing up, it just like, yeah, you're getting these attacks ready, and it just pulls it, like squeezes and like chokes you out of being able to like, or like knocks the air out of you being able to land the blow. So 14 does not hit. You go with your second attack.
Okay, and I'll go for my second attack, which is again my quarterstaff. So I'll just do that. Did it do it twice or just once?
It's 22 and 11. I want you to roll your 1d4 as well for your bless.
Oh, 13.
You're holding. You cannot break through. If you have your bonus action, if you want, you could still do flurry of blows, or you could do any of your other monk bullshit.
If I do my flurry of blows, that's my disengage still. Like, how does that work under restrained and disengage?
You disengage wouldn't help you get away from this. You'd still, you would be disengaged, but you'd also still be here. So it'd be a moot point if I'm being pedantic.
Nope, that makes sense. I just wanted to figure out what the thing was there. Okay. In that case, I will. Ooh. Awesome. I didn't realize I could have this. Could I use something that I didn't know I could?
I can't answer that question. What do you mean?
Well, it's called focused aim. So basically, I can use 1 or 2 key points, and it increases my attack roll. So if I had a 14 on the first one and used a key point, I could have actually hit.
Yeah, if you want to retroactively do that, yeah, that was something that's added with Tasha's Culture of Everything. You can spend key points to make an attack, to retcon an attack into hitting.
Yeah, so I didn't realize I had that.
How many key points do you have right now?
So I have, let's say 10. Yeah, I don't think I used anything on this.
You haven't used any key points yet? Okay, yeah, so you can spend 1 key point to convert that into a hit. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, could I do that, please?
Mm-hmm.
And could I do that for both? Because I believe I just need 1 key point for both, because
the target number is 15, so you would need 1 for the first one and then you would need 2 for the second one. So that'd be 3 key points to make these attacks land.
Okay. I thought it was. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is this is a while. Jen doesn't know her
No.
stuff.
We're learning
fun.
D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, this,
I can increase my attack roll by
my players are
2
learning
for
and they're precious,
each-
and you'll be patient for them.
Yeah. Increase your attack roll by 2 for each of these key points. So if 1
Oh, by
is equal
2.
to 2. So it's
What?
technically only 1 for each of them. Is that correct?
Yeah, you
Focus
can use 1
in.
for each. Do you want to do it? Okay, so let's do the first one. So spend the first key point
Okay.
and land that attack.
Let me just get rid of these key points there. Okay. So yeah,
do one
so
of them.
I technically use the key point. Sorry,
You pull
retconning,
through.
guys.
No, that's fine. You push. It squeeze. We'll keep it going. It squeezes you, like almost breaking your focus, and you just sort of like calm your mind and have a specific task to do and drive the hit home. So roll the damage.
I believe it's 1d8 plus 7. Hopefully this will it roll.
Oh, you're using your
roll the
staff?
numbers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh
Are you
wait, then I
swinging
didn't
with-
have to do it because it's plus 2 instead of plus 11 instead of plus 9.
Wait. Are you using your quarterstaff or the lightning staff, or what are you using?
I was supposed to use my lightning staff, but that's a plus 11, not a plus 9, so I messed up.
Motherfucker. All right. So you're using.
Sorry guys, I don't know how to D&D. I
You
don't
don't
know
need to
what I'm
apologize.
doing.
You don't need to apologize. I get to mock you, but you don't need to apologize. But go ahead and yeah, that hits. So roll damage with the first one.
Okay, so if I did the Staff of Lightning and Thunder, I did first hit is 8 to hit.
1d8 plus 7.
So I think I rolled a
Roll that.
1 or something. I rolled something awful.
I don't see the number here yet.
Oh, it was on the other on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. So
Does
you
it
strike. Yeah. So you strike. You hit this thing for 8. Let me check its resistances. Yeah, you hit this thing for 8 bludgeoning damage. As it just roars at you, the snake hisses at you. You see venom boiling up in its mouth again. Do you want to make it hit? And the second one, 11, 12, 13, that would hit as well. So roll that damage as well.
Okay. May I also use Thunder?
I don't. Let me double check how Thunder works. I think the answer is no, but let me see. Do you want to use it on the first one or the second one?
First one.
Yeah, you can only use it once though. You want to use it now?
Sure. So a strength constitution saving throw of 17.
1 second. Let me double check something on my rules here. Ben doesn't know everything.
Clearly Jen doesn't know either.
You strike this thing. I can't do it. You hear the thunder ripple through the air, through the island, over back to the ship where they know that a fight's happening. They hear this over moving the ship, and Carver's like, "Oh, that sound new." It strikes, and you feel this as you could breathe as you land on your feet. This creature is stunned, and I cannot, in good conscience, say that it holds on to its grapple while you're stunned. There's nothing specifically taking that away, but I'm like, no. So you knock it, land on your feet, and yeah, continue your action.
All right, so
So your second action hits. You can now roll your second. So your second attack hits. I'm going to hold you that one. So roll your damage for the second attack.
okay, so second attack.
The battle music seems to be a little loud there, Ben. If you could adjust that somehow.
I can take it down. Don't worry.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
For
So
Tammy or for
That's nice.
For
Tammy or
everyone.
for the. I think you can turn down what the audience hears. I don't think you can turn down what Tammy hears.
Yeah, no,
I
I
think-
can't turn down what Tammy hears, but I can turn down the audience. I thought that's
Oh, so-
where the
but I was
request
doing
was
it for-
coming from.
I was doing it for Tammy's sake. Was it Tammy or the audience that was asking?
Audience.
Oh, okay. I don't see it. My bad.
Whenever
So
you're
what-
ready, the damage for that is 12.
God damn it! You hit it for 12. Strike this thing. As it just roars out. Yeah, you are sitting this staggering. It was so much scarier last round. Is there anything else you want to do right now? Oh, you have advantage. Oh no, wait, never mind.
No, yeah, just
Yeah, but- Screw that.
whatever. It
so
still
do you-
hurts.
Yeah, still hurts. Do you want to do the
Yeah, so now
What do you
could
wanna do
I
for your bonus
do
action?
Yeah, so now may I do the flurry of blows?
Yeah.
Okay, so one flurry of blows coming up, guys. actions. Oh my god, it takes forever to be a monk. Sorry, guys. All right, this should work.
Mhm.
So that is a 26 to hit.
26 absolutely hits. Roll for damage.
That's 11 damage.
Ooh.
Good lord.
That
Okay,
feeling
keep
like your
going.
fists are more powerful than your staff.
That's right. Well, just my rolls. And that is a 24 to hit.
Yep, roll damage.
And that's 8. And then now because I'm like not grappled, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fuck out. Because I can use disengage with my flurry of blows. I'm like, I'm out. And I'm gonna be where am I gonna run to? I can have 55 feet of movement. I'm gonna run by my I'm gonna stand beside my girl Callista. Nope, I don't want to bunch us. I'm up here. I feel like I'm in a straight line. I don't know where to go. I can basically go wherever I want because it's like
I walk. You know, you're like this cat with like the zoomies that's just sort of panicky, going everywhere.
Prayer is better with Kiki because Kiki and I can hit stuff
Cree
together.
just pooped.
Yeah.
No.
So this is what you see Cray do is just like a cat just everywhere. And that ends my turn
Okay.
finally. Sorry y'all.
Let me see on my turn.
He's stunned as I'm running around. He's stunned! He's stunned! He's stunned! He's stunned!
Go. This beast, the scorpion, unicorn, and shark, is gonna crawl. Let me see. Let me do this math. How much can they move?
So the creature's technically on our side of the wall of fire now, right? The stunned creature?
Yes.
Okay.
This unicorn, scorpion, and shark is going to skitter crawl up the side of the wall. You hear all the feet moving as it moves up the side, gets over here. Yeah, I know, it's great. It's over, and as it does, yeah, as it does, it is going to, with its unicorn head, try and ram Bullbug. And I'm going to roll for that. It rolls, and Bullbug just swings up his great axe, blocks it, looks at it, looks at the others, goes, "Are you going to do something about this?" Is it just like all of them? It turns. He likes you guys. He's impatient. He turns, and I'm going to need Kiki and Euphemian to make dexterity saving throws as the shark sort of heaves and emits this burst of like bile and seawater in your direction, possibly knocking you over. I need dexterity saving throws from Kiki and Euphemian, and Cleon.
I feel like Kiki should have advantage on that because she's like.
I
from
legit
sea.
checked, yeah. I actually thought she did for a little bit.
Mhm.
I mean, she should have dexterity.
Does, right?
Yeah, because she's
You
a
have dexterity
barbarian.
advantage. Mhm.
So not great. I got a 13.
The save,
I got 19.
Plus your
the
D4.
save is 15.
Oh.
Yeah, that's with the D4.
It emerges, and Kiki, you'll take half of what I'm about to roll in acid damage. Euphemian, you'll take the rest in half, all in acid damage. That's
Okay.
a 5d10.
I'll again absorb elements.
I rolled miserably, so that's 17. So that is 8 for both of you. As it happens, what was it? Euphemian, you are knocked prone. Were you already prone? I think you were. No, you're not. But you are now.
Yeah, no, I
As
got
you're-
up last turn.
Overwhelmed and knocked onto the ground again. That was not intentional. Overwhelmed, knock on the ground again. And then with its tail, you know what? There are 3 people I can hit. Let me roll a 1d3 to see who it goes for. it goes for Kiki as the venomous tail of the scorpion strikes out. 24 to hit.
That hits.
You've got your tail, haven't you?
Yes, but it has to fucking miss me. Hang on, let me double check that. Wait a minute, let me read it. Hang on. Oh, yes, I'm going to use my reaction to swipe my tail and roll a D8. A D8.
Roll your
I would take a
D8.
D8. I'm going to apply a bonus to my AC equal to the
That is
number
what a French
rolled.
person wants to lose weight. They go on a diet.
Exactly! One D8. That is a 7, so 19 plus 7 makes me 26.
Good lord. It misses you. It swings its tail. You swing your tail, knocking this wide. Oh, it could have potentially could have fucked you up.
So instead of arm wrestling, it's tail wrestling.
Mm-hmm. And
Not into that.
That's hot.
I'm
blocking
not
this,
into that.
and
No.
that is its turn. Callista, it's your action.
I am going to take out my Kyra Touch Jaw Salute, and I'm going to kind of touch my shoulder while I'm strumming and cast Protection from Poison on myself to end the poison condition and give myself advantage on rolls to resist being poisoned for the next hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see in a second.
I love because Callie's like always protecting everybody, watching out for everybody. I love these like this collective six heads of monstrosities throwing all this chaos around, and Callista just goes,
Look, I have to maintain concentration on blends. I can't
No,
have disadvantage.
I'm not giving you a hard time. I just think it's a funny image.
Okay, but every single time I don't go for the support, something bad happens. So I'm actually really scared to be doing
fine.
this.
You're fine.
And then with my bonus action, I am going to where are
I'm gonna check you guys because I don't even know how you guys are doing right now.
I have 45 hit points.
What was that?
I have 45. It's fine. No big deal. Where's
No, I'm just
my-
checking because I don't know where you guys are.
Okay, and then I'm going to give Kiki with my bonus action some of my healing light. I'm just trying to figure out how much. I'm going to give her 3 of my healing light dice. So that's 3d6 healing to Kiki.
Oh, music's very loud still. Thank you for letting me know. It's the same volume it's always been. So I don't know if it was a setting on your side or something. I'm turning it down right now, but I haven't touched the volume at all, so I don't know what that is.
Now I don't
But I'm
hear anything.
Oh, I don't hear anything either.
Let me see. But okay. But anyway, Calista, what are you doing?
Healing Kiki for 3d6.
All right, roll that.
Oh. You get 9 hit points back, Kiki.
That's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my bonus action. And I'm gonna stay put, I guess. I'm not really sure where to be. So that's my turn. A little underwhelming.
It's kind of been a lot of Callista's arc. I don't know where to be.
I mean,
Let me see. It says Allie's a little quiet. Fatima, Reed, can you check the volume levels? Because I think that might be a
apologies.
little.
That might be on me.
No, it's not. You sound fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have individual volume levels. If you guys are okay and Callista's not, I don't know what would be causing that.
I will get closer to my mic.
Okay.
That sounded really sexy, no joke.
She did.
Volume's good now.
To my
Okay, guys, keep tell us how the volume's doing in the chat because we want to know about that. So let us know. Yeah, if it might be on your end, refresh Twitch. Let us know. While I'm figuring out some shit over here.
Bard charisma's bleeding out of the character.
Bullbug with this. The firewall isn't going to hurt Bullbug from this side, right?
Not from this side, no.
Bulldog's going to go over here to be a little less away from the cliff, but he's going to run over and take the great axe, swing at this thing. The scorpion tail swipes out, lashing out after hitting Kiki, and he steps back. Damn it! Like swears, and then takes the axe, swings it, and brings it down, slicing into the side of this thing, doing 11 damage to it. But that is the only attack he's allowed to land this turn.
You're adding his D4, right, Ben?
What? And then 1 second. I forgot you busted him. Let me see. 1d4.
Everyone's blessed.
Right. First one hits. And yeah, that's 17 on both of them. Tearing this thing pretty brutal. You guys can see the hit gauges, right?
Oh shoot! Yeah. That's our
tearing
bulldog.
I don't need to do anything about it.
Cleon, it's your action.
Okay. Well, I'll stand up from prone.
I think you need to do something about your firewall because them viruses got through.
Oh, did you roll concentration, by the way, for the firewall?
I mean, I didn't, but I'm dropping it anyway, so it doesn't.
Aw.
Mark.
I was just drawing it. I bought Photoshop for this.
No, you did not. Don't lie to me.
You know,
Don't lie to me in this house of worship.
In this house of worship. D&D.
what is a D&D table if not a Kyra church, a temple? So Cleon, go ahead.
All right, I'll use my movement to move up in front of Kiki, and I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite at 2nd level.
Ooh.
Oh, what I would give for this thing to have a reaction. What is Wrathful Smite?
Actually, wait, I guess I can't upcast that because it's not. Wrathful Smite is next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the until the spell ends.
Wow. So that's your bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have your main action.
I'm going to make an attack with Hearthfire as my main action.
Okay.
Please don't let me screw this up.
Let me know how the volume level's doing, just so you guys know. 16 is enough to hit.
Okay. So I will roll damage, and then I will have an additional 1d8 acid damage from Absorb Elements, which I've never used before.
So what type of damage are you hitting him with right now?
So I will start with just the basic magic weapon piercing damage. For 6 piercing. Plus...
So 6 damage, 6 damage plus...
6 acid.
6. Is your chancing part? You're seeing this creature that looks... You see this thing that once looked like Starlight, but now is just this abomination, and this scorpion way too large, this shark that should not be on land, just heaving and bleeding, and trying to gather itself, but it's clearly on its way out. I believe that's your whole turn.
Yeah, so I did the 6 piercing, 6 acid, and an additional 4 psychic.
Oh, an additional 4 psychic?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh, that's right. I follow you now. And it has to make a saving throw?
Yes, Wisdom DC 14.
Let me see something here.
Actually, could I just pump in a smite, Divine Smite, on that?
Yeah, go ahead, do that. Why don't you just pump it in, buddy?
I'll just pump it. Just pump it full of Divine Smite. Just pump it. So I'll do a 2nd level Divine Smite for another 2d6 for 9 damage.
Oof, nice.
You strike this thing with all of your magic and righteous power on behalf of the Dryad. On behalf of creatures that have been usurped by the gods and titans before. And you bear into this, break it, and you hear this let out roars and moans of suffering as it collapses to the floor.
Ah, sorry.
What?
I don't think that's what it sounded
my
like.
input screwed up.
And you kill this beast.
Ah.
I believe that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I've got literally anything else that I can do.
Not enough.
Yeah. Bulbok turns to you and goes, what the hell, man? I mean, yeah. He gives like this thumbs up.
One left.
Yeah. He looks up Cleon up and down like, the hell did I miss? What books have you been reading? So Kiki, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take my bonus action first, and then I'm going to do my second win. So I can regain 1d10 plus 3 HP.
You know what? If nothing else, I got Tammy to stop what she's doing and heal herself. That's my victory this battle. Go ahead.
No, it's this. It's the crab claw.
No, it's this. Tammy. All right, so I'm taking 8 from that to heal. And then I am going to go ahead and pull out a potion of healing out of my backpack. And I'm going to down one of them suckers. And that is going to be for 6. Wow.
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 Well,
Should have gone.
I think I'm at like literally halfway of my hit points. So that's my turn.
Wonderful. So you take a breath, stop, and recover.
And clearly I lose my rage. So.
Yeah.
Because I didn't hit anything.
And
You got hit by something though, right?
Yeah, but I have to hit something on I have to try to make a hit on my attack on my turn. I mean.
Oh, I gotta double check my barbarian. I've been playing wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
If you take damage, if you take damage, it can keep your rage going.
Okay, well then I'm still a rat in a cage.
Yes. This creature
Is stunned. So the end
Go,
of my
Cray.
turn.
Go,
Sorry.
Cray.
So the end of my turn.
Go, Cray. I don't need whatever sass you're bringing.
So I'm gonna go climb up the wall because I'm right there. I'm like, all right, let's hopefully do this, and I will hit with my staff of lightning and thunder. I'm just gonna do what I did before because for some reason it's not working. I'll just do a d20 and add 11. Oh fuck me. So that's 12.
Don't you have the bless or whatever?
Oh yes, because bless.
Wait, no, it's a 1. It fails. It misses.
Oh,
It's a natural one, yeah.
Yes, it absolutely misses.
Okay, so then I will do it again because that's my attacker. What? No, that's not it. D100.
86
here.
definitely hits.
Oh my god. So
11 to 14, which definitely hit, or definitely 14 plus the bless will hit.
Okay, so do you want me to do the bless anyways? Just. I guess.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so at least it hits.
Yeah.
Jeez, Cray. God. And then 1d8 plus 7, so I'll just roll it on our D&D Beyond, because for some reason it doesn't do it anywhere else. And that's 5 plus 7, so what is that? I can't math. 12?
12, absolutely. You strike something for 12. It's beginning to weaken and weary. It looks at you just sort of shuddering. It was very powerful a minute ago, but now it's just...
I'm going to use lightning on it, because why not? So it takes an extra 2d6 lightning damage. Roll, it's 11.
I thought you already used lightning previously.
Oh, did I? I thought it was thunder that I used.
I thought you used lightning last session. I might be wrong. Do you guys remember? Because I thought that you did.
I thought that was like the lightning strike. There's like three
lightning
different
strike.
things.
There's the one that I did in, because I was trying to go for lightning strike because he was flying away from me.
Okay, then I guess we're good on that. So you hold lightning, so that's an extra 11 damage. You strike this thing, fill it with electricity. This thing roars and stumbles as it's beginning to collapse.
And then flurry of blows, baby. Gotta try to take her down.
Good lord.
If I can. So flurry of blows, I'll just get rid of that. Confirm that. And flurry of blows for Creorin. Pow pow. When they're stunned, do I have advantage?
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, shit, I haven't been doing it at advantage. Sorry, guys. Oh, well. I didn't do it at advantage, but I guess I'll do another one then. Okay, so 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits.
I'll do 9 damage.
9 damage.
Well, if I
9
do
damage.
the-
You hit it. This thing is on death's door. I can only take one more hit as you tear into this thing.
See, I'll do my flurry of blows last one. So 20 to hit.
20 to definitely hit. So let me just skip into this. How do you want to deliver the finishing blow on this thing?
I think after he ran away in like this cat, like as a cat, just everywhere, and was like,
Mhm.
he's stunned, he's stunned, he's stunned, and seeing the other one go, I'm like, well, he's stunned, and I'm gonna run back and just like eyes closed, like
Wonderful. Just
Just
throwing all of your
hoping to,
attacks
like-
in there. Throwing
just,
everything
like-
you got. Mhm.
he's trying to throw everything at it, and then when
Wonderful.
when I don't feel anything anymore, I look and it's like down.
You stretch, and you hear this roar and this crash, and it's just, you know that what was it, the Simpsons? Stop! He's already dead. It's just very much what happens. You break this thing, and it crashes, falls to the floor with a thud, ending the reign of the Chimera on this island, returning it to you. Returning it this area, empty land, home of Lutheria's cruel and twisted experiments, or jokes, or whatever they were. This Bulbug was. I was. Different. Kiana, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Been better, but I'm all right.
Those things were nasty. They got a lucky hit in or punch or whatever it is they do.
It's dead, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just brings this great axe
Oh.
into the side. Yeah, it's dead.
It's gonna slide down towards the floor of the thing, put my back against the wall, and be like, "Cal, wasn't there something you needed here? Like a
I want that
Something-
goat head, please.
okay."
You wanna
Uh,
do that one, or should I? Or
I can't.
is there
I-
a ritual thing to this?
No, I just need the head. We're bringing it to Vulcan.
Bulbug looks at you all like, "Do you mind if he's like, may I?"
You've got an axe.
Please do.
Yeah. And he comes over and he walks over to pulls out the great axe. And goes, looks at Callista like, "Are you sure?"
Please.
Just lifts it up and lets the whole weight fall. Hits it again and just. Hearing a snapping, cracking sound. Goes, "This thing?" The blood just dripping over him. This is what
Thank
you wanted?
I think you're splattering on me, Bullbug. Let me just move out of the.
So I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Sorry, here. Do you want to just. And he said, "No, that's just more blood. Sorry."
Ugh.
Kiki, do you need some healing? Are you okay?
That's okay. I've got a bunch of potions here. They
Do you-
taste a
do you-
little nasty, but they're
I'm
fine,
going
they're
to-
fine.
Cast Cure Wounds on Kiki.
Do you need a snake head?
I mean, I don't need one, but I don't see how it could hurt.
Could we like sacrifice some of this stuff to our gods?
Right back
Because-
to Lutheria.
Well, if you look at this poor unicorn head, like who would ever do this to a unicorn?
I mean,
I think we know.
Lutheria. Yeah, never mind. That was a dumb question.
Anyway, that's
I mean, we
13
could-
points healing, Kiki.
Thank you.
we've got 6 heads we could sacrifice to almost everyone.
Leave out Lutheria.
Well,
Yeah, we
Sidon.
could.
I don't know how much he needs it when he's a bull.
Well, then why would we bother with Pythor?
Respect?
Like Pythor.
I like Pythor.
I mean,
I
yeah.
thought it was kind of cool. Let's do it.
So
I'll
who are you?
sacrifice to them in a while.
So who are you sacrificing to?
Well, I think we're gonna do 1 head for each of
You only
the
have 5 heads if you're
5
keeping the go-ahead.
5 gods, right?
So not Sidon and Lutheria?
I think that's what we decided, right?
Well, we could
Am I-
like do their assholes. Give that to Sidon and like Lutheria. Well, the 3 heads, they have 1 body. They got a shit from something, right? So excuse my language, everybody. But I mean, it
Yeah,
has
I think,
to come
I
out
think we're
from
I think we're
somewhere.
beyond the point where the language is the offensive part. So keep going.
We're-
You know,
We've
I mean-
killed this beast. We're cutting off its rectum and giving it to them, but we don't want to swear about it.
I mean, we're still technically sacrificing.
It's like, you ever see that life hack where you put a straw and you pop the end of a strawberry out with it?
Oh no!
No, and this
No.
is the worst possible way I could have learned that's a thing.
I mean, it's possible.
Do you want me to get a strawberry and a straw you can demonstrate?
Stay in your
No,
seat.
You should have said that to
Wild
her
and
last
out of
week.
control.
Should have said that to her last week.
Oh my gosh.
Stay in my seat. I mean, I did. I followed it to the floor.
That's true. She followed directions wonderfully.
For what?
So you're
don't think
doing
had
the 5
anything for-
gods.
Here.
You're doing to the 5 gods and not to the Titans. Is that correct?
I mean,
I need a yes or no.
yes.
Okay. I just need to
Anyone
know.
else?
Like, yeah.
We'll just set them all like 5 and then set them on fire, and I'll set 5 GP in front of all of them.
hmm You guys can take a short rest during this if you want, because it takes a little while.
Oh, thank God.
Jeez.
Okay, I can do something too.
I get. Oh, well, if we're going to take a short rest, and we know we're going to take a short rest, then I can cast my 3rd level spell. But
All right, but I'm going to take a short rest very shortly.
I'll
What's
heal
your-
myself.
What's your 3rd level spell?
Oh, I get my packed slots back after a short rest. So if I
Yes,
know
what-
I'm going to take a short rest. Oh, I
what
would
healing-
then cure wounds myself.
Okay,
Third
yeah.
level.
That's fair.
How's Bulldog doing? Let me.
Bulbug's
see
at 67 hits out of 85.
Oh, I forgot
Alright,
to
yeah.
go in like
Probably should be me.
in short rest. I can use a couple of healing dice. So
Oh
think I'll
yeah, I
use-
will provide some music. Add a D6 if you recover any hit points
Nice.
Mhm.
Wow.
from your hit dice.
Sorry, say that again?
If you use hit dice to recover any hit
Yep.
points during the short rest, add a
Yep.
D6.
Ooh.
And I will also do
41.
that.
where did that thing go to tell me how much I gained back?
Hey! I'm at full health again.
Yay!
Damn.
Maybe somebody can like teach me how to do this. So I go short rest, and then I
Uh-huh.
wanted 3 hit die. And
Mhm.
do I roll it?
Yeah.
Because it goes apply. Okay. Automatically apply healing with dice result. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do that. See if that works out. So that's. Is it only 1? Oh, I wanted.
Yeah, it only rolled 1.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem to care about what you're actually telling it. It just decides to roll a hit dice.
Okay, well, I'm just
So,
gonna roll 2 others.
Hmm.
So I want 8 plus 6 plus a 1d6.
Plus a
Two.
1d6, yes.
Okay. So
8 and 8, 16.
6 plus 8 plus 2 is 6.
16.
Mm-hmm.
The 6
But
plus
then-
the 2 means 8, 8 and 8, 16.
But then I get a plus 4, isn't it, for each one? Or is it just
You get
hold on.
you add your constitution modifier for each one.
Yeah,
For the which
each
one? Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then that's
No. Shoot.
uh,
Man, what a mess.
let's see here. So 2 plus 8 is 10 plus 2.
Is there anything else you guys want to do right now as you're
12.
burning these, roasting? Check in with anybody? Light up, whatever you got.
4. Oh, I see.
Okay. There we go. All right.
They're
And
just,
let me know
Tammy
if
says,
I'm-
Jen, adjust your microphone. It's very faint.
Oh, I'm just talking to myself.
It's Tammy's mom, not Tammy.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Either way.
Yes, it
They're both
does.
the same anyways.
No.
How
and then just
dare
for
you.
good measure, I put the 5 GP in front of each of the heads for each of the gods.
Mhm.
I will also put another 4 stacks of 5 for the Titans, but they just get gold.
Okay. You do this.
Just to
Yeah, no, that's fine, of
Everybody.
course. Yeah. And you hear a voice that says, well, that's rude. They were mine. And this is my terrain, my property that you're invading right now.
is
It
do
seems
I see
ungrateful.
she in my head? Do I see her?
Well, roll a perception check.
Okay. 16. Oh, I'm still no, I'm not. Blessed wouldn't matter.
Not in your head.
Hey guys.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna kind of gesture toward Lutheria.
Oh, you don't need to gesture towards Lutheria. If you'll move your character over a little bit to that blind spot on the right.
Seriously? Ah! She's here!
Oh.
She's
That's
been
what she
there for
said.
about half an hour.
Wow.
And she stands tall.
Well, I
Looks at
figured you
you.
wouldn't want us to sacrifice the death of your creations to you. That seems almost ruder, doesn't it?
That's not what you said a minute ago. You were just discussing this.
Well, I didn't say it.
To be fair, I wanted to give you assholes, but I don't know if you would have appreciated that.
Krarin, what are you doing on my island? Well, I guess you're looking for other ways to avoid coming to find me, to meet with me.
Oh, I'm willing to
I-
meet with you, just on our terms.
Well, if you're willing to meet me, come here. Come to me, Krarin. I'm right here.
I'm gonna come closer. I'm gonna go and stand in front of Cal.
Hello, Krarin. You recovered from the last time we met.
Nicely, in fact.
Have you found any joy in your life yet? No. I didn't come here to mock you, and I don't need to, looking at you. No, I actually heard that you were here because this is my domain, and I wanted to actually thank you. Genuinely, truly thank you. Oh, I heard what happened to Sidon. Oh, I'm so sick of him. That was good. That's what I would do. That's what I would have done if I had that ability. If I was able to do that to him. But he's got all these wards. Someone that was allowed around him had to do that. So that was good. And Pythor, your own gods. I can hunt them for you. I don't like Sidon. I don't like Pythor. If you want, I could spend the next 19 days looking for them. I wouldn't be able to tell which one's which, but I'd be able to put them both out of your misery, our misery. Come on. Let's be friends this once.
You do realize I'm on vegan bacon right now, right?
What does that have to do with anything?
That means that's a no.
You can just say no.
Yeah, that's my way of saying no. We do, unlike you, we do like Pythor. We may not like
Why?
Sidon.
Why? The drunkard? Is he?
Have you met him? He's fun.
Oh, you find anybody fun.
I do.
But no, I wasn't here to threaten you. In fact, if you are nice to me, I'll be nice to you the whole time that I'm here. Do we have a deal?
As good a deal as any.
Oh no, when you deal with me, it very much needs to be a yes or no. I like to be precise in what I say or do. Isn't that right, Callista?
That's correct, yes, of course.
She's so sweet.
Hmm.
You can understand then why a slip of the tongue isn't something that we would necessarily wish to treat our fate to.
So, no deal. She makes the crystal scythe appear and slams it into the ground and then sort of leans on it and goes,
Do you mean nice as in kind or nice as in exact?
I meant nice as in I wasn't going to slit your throat and then watch you gasp and beg for air. And maybe you wouldn't be so rude to me. As a thank you for what you did to Sidon, that seemed like a fair deal.
Well, now we're just defining terms, aren't we? Any good contract spent ages defining terms.
Scythe disappears, it reappears in front of her. She leans down and goes, so what terms do you want? What deal do you want? Leon. I'm so glad you're using your real name, by the way. Good for you. Sincerely. I'm not mocking you right now. That is what I've wanted from you.
I was going to go with Alexander, or possibly Oranthios, but it was free.
You're Cleon. You are setting things right. You are a murderer and a thief, and you are Cleon. And doesn't it feel good? Isn't it better? Kiana, you're quiet. Are you sad that it's your father out there that's a pig that I'm going to hunt down and gut? I mean, you didn't know him in the first place.
I was brought up that if I didn't have anything nice to say, not to say anything at all.
See, we're trying to be nice.
That's kind of you. I went on to help you by hunting Sidon and Pythor. It'll be something to do for the next few days. If you take me up on it, I'm very good at tracking people down. Look, I found Geo. So I could probably.
Everybody knows where the fuck we are. We've got friends and followers. Like,
somehow
making up
you have
that style.
worshippers. Somehow you have worshippers. How twisted is that? You look at you. You're not even anything.
Yeah, we didn't even have to like work for it. Isn't that amazing?
Kiki is half god, so of all of us, I wouldn't say she's not anything.
Do you know how many little runts Pythor has churned out? Oh, I'm sure you're so special. Maybe because you're one of the ones still alive. I wanted to help you, and that was not a joke. It was not a threat. I thought it would be fun for both of us. But if you don't want to be allies, then we can go back to doing the other thing. And if that's the case, Karen is starting to bother me. Bullbug goes, and you're starting to bother me. You mad. And she goes, that is the last time a non-special talks to me. And that's a threat, because I extended the offer to them. Bullbug sort of looks over at Cleon for like a cue.
We're special now.
And I'm especially irritating.
I'd like to prepare an upcast of Bless for if she does attack anyone in our party.
And why is it that I'm such a thorn in your side, Lutheria? Because I refuse to fall? I refuse to be your little pawn? Is that what that is?
Because I broke you and you got back up. Toys are fun when you break them and throw them away. If they don't stay broken, then the snap isn't as satisfying.
Yeah, but you realize you haven't broken me yet. Nor will you.
I watched you die and you got all the way back up, and it's just
irritating? Oh, that's just too bad now, isn't it?
She takes the scythe, brings it up to you, puts it right to your chest, and says, I can fix it. If you'd
Take
like.
my finger on the scythe and I just...
I want you to make an insight check.
All of us, or...?
You.
Oh, okay. Alright, D&D Beyond. Oh, 13. Nothing.
You touch that and you have a thought placed in your mind that says, tell Callista to get out of here.
Okay.
She pulls
Callista.
the scythe back.
I'm like, I kind of stand in front of Callista and push her back. Can I do that?
You want to push Callista? Sure. Callista, you want to let her push you, or do you want to contest it?
Yeah, I'll let him push me. In this time.
I don't know if that works. Actually, I'll put it there. I kind of want to go in front of her and push her back. I don't know. Is that a cliff face? I don't know what that is.
Let me see. You be at the edge
back.
there, yeah.
Okay.
You push her back like 10 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
I will just keep my hand on Kraren's shoulder.
So you resist me pushing you back?
I'm behind you.
Oh, okay.
I need to know what you're going for. Are you falling back or are you holding on to her?
Oh, I'm taking the step back, allowing him to be in front of me, but I'm not running away. I'm putting a hand on his shoulder.
Yes, but when you put a hand on his shoulder and he pushes you, are you holding on to him or falling back? Like, I need to know what your intended result is.
Because I'm trying to push you away from me.
Oh, like several feet, not
Yes.
just in front of me. Okay.
Right.
Then yeah, I guess I'll let you push me back.
Callista falls back 5 feet, and Lutheria goes, are you trying to save your friends?
It's me you want, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to walk forward. There's not any one of us here. And I'm going to, as Cray pushes Callista back, I'm going to come up and stand to his side.
I will go back as well.
That's on the side of the cliff, so you'd have to stand behind them or you have to get down on the lower level.
Okay, fine. I'll just go beside there.
Bullbug's definitely going to come up. Bullbug's going to come up, go to Callista, go, excuse me, walk up and get over here.
Protecting Callista.
I want to grab his hand as he tries to pass me.
He stops. And Lutheria, Okay. Lutheria looks and goes, I'll tell you what, Krarin. I'll make a deal with you. I'll make an offer to you.
If you can't refuse.
I want to watch you suffer. And you know this. And I think you'd do anything for your friends. I think that you care about them. I think you've let that poison of deluding yourself into thinking that these are lifelong allies. I think you've let that rot your brain and your sense. And I want to test that right now. Submit to be my prisoner until the contract ends. And you have my word that I will not harm anyone else here right now. That includes the Minotaur.
Prisoner.
On my barge. I don't kill you, but that's all I promise. And at the end of the 19 days, you can go.
And you won't harm any of them.
No. And I want to step out of character right now and make this very clear what I'm proposing in game terms. We bench Krarin until the end of days. Krarin, at the end of days, you will be the level that everybody else is, just to keep things fair. But you will have to switch for someone else in the meantime. And I make no promises as to what happens to Krarin within those 19 days.
Well, I'm sure that she's gonna have her fun with him, for
You
sure.
you make this deal, and as Lutheria puts it, and reads right that she is very tricky, she will not harm anybody else here. If taken at face value, that means I'm promising you a 19-day reprieve from Lutheria bullshit.
But then that also means that she could harm any of my other friends who are on the boat, or Seema, or anybody else.
I think it's fair to
So-
say that I said what I said, and I can't
Oh,
speak
yeah.
to that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So speaking above the table, can we take a minute?
I think
Speaking
even
above
in
the table, or
character,
no?
even in game, Lutheria would say, like, take the time you need.
Yeah. So if that's the case, I'll be like, you know,
I've got a counter proposal
Are you talking to Lutheria or to Cray?
to Lutheria.
Okay.
I'll
I wasn't
give
talking to
you.
you, but proceed.
I'll give you this, and one of these, and one of these to go, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
holy shit! Let's get it on with Lutheria, motherfuckers! Holy shit, is this 83? Oh my god, are we doing it?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it's a
Oh fuck, we're
dexterity
doing
saving
it.
throw.
Chat,
I'm going to
please
cast
help.
this at 4th level.
And what does she need to hit?
16.
She hit 19. What happens?
She takes half.
Roll your damage.
24, so half is 12.
You strike her. You strike her, and as you do, she steps back, burns.
Can I push them out of the way and say, okay, well, she's smiling.
So I take it negotiations are over.
I feel like I've got maybe one more murder in me.
I'm going to pull out my tome and I'm going to scribble as quickly as I can to Chandris. Take the boat and leave. Take the boat and leave now. Sending.
He messages back, on it. Stay safe. I need an explanation. She goes, when you say I've got one more murder in me, she says, what a coincidence. Pulls up her scythe and let's roll for initiative.
Oh my god. Roll for initiative, motherfuckers! It's a
I
good
had
thing
about
you
20
like
different.
Oh, fuck.
15.
Not good. 8.
Oh, I didn't click on my character, so it would go automatically. Oh, sorry.
I had about 20 different ways this can go, and I genuinely wasn't trying to like prelude
Oh.
into a fight scene or do anything else. I was just curious.
Oh, fuck,
Um,
19.
Flirted
what's
with
the
18.
First.
Raven is 15. Kiki is 16.
That's only fitting.
What? That
She
you're a
is
10?
deity. No. Her going first. She's deity level.
Yeah. Look at that 4th level, like, healing light, or healing, or burning hands. Like, barely even touched her.
Well, she did save.
Yeah, but
So it's
still.
half, but oh.
Still. Well,
Come
guess
on,
that
we
means
took on-
it's-
We took on
Dude.
Pythor, or sorry, Sidon, and almost did it.
Ugh.
And
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure the
Lutheria's
Bulbug can
stupid.
hold his own as much as Pythor did.
If only we can make her go tiny, and, like, we could just yeet her off the island. Like Python did.
Let me see my resources here.
Well, chat, please use those bonus points, because we're gonna fucking need them now. We're going against a Titan.
Hmm. Let me double check one thing.
There was a big red button there. It says "Do not
Yeah.
press."
Of course. Well, I was thinking it, because I was gonna push you all out of the way and be like, fucking run.
Oh yeah, that
I
sounds like us.
I genuinely had no plan here. I wasn't planning to TPK or do anything. I just knew that this would be a great time to bring her on board
But while I'm
Um,
here, I may as well.
while I'm here.
Luthera and Strahd are a match made in hell.
Mhm.
Oh man. I
me
would
double
love to watch
check.
them go head to head.
Let me do some rolls here.
Plural?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nobody puts Bullbug in the corner.
She goes, first of all, I would like this to just be, she goes, oh, that didn't hide that, did it? She goes, let me see. Always whisper my rolls. Let me try that again.
Oh shit. I was like, wait a minute. That's huge, and who is that going for?
She goes, first of all, let's make this conversation just us, shall we? And she throws her points over at Bullbug, who just, I'm not going and just sort of stumbles back and just sort of starts heaving and just vomiting cascading amounts of just throwing up.
Does that trigger my prepared action?
What is your prepared action?
If she attacks, I'm gonna upcast blast on all of us.
If you're being, this is up to you. If you're being really literal, this is not an attack spell; it's a spell. But
Okay,
if
fair
you-
enough.
If it is a spell, I would like to counterspell then.
okay, what level are you casting at?
I'm just gonna go for your basic 3rd level.
Okay, this is a 4th level spell, so roll accordingly.
Okay. What is this? 10 plus the spell's level. Okay, so I need a 14.
Mm-hmm.
Ability check using spellcasting. Is there a quick and easy way for me to do that? I don't think there is.
Roll your your ability check using your spellcast ability. So are you?
Yeah.
So I think it would be as the 1d8. Yeah. You rolled the 1d20 plus 8.
Uh,
26. You throws, and she says this. She goes, first of all, this is just us. Throws this. Bulbuk starts to heave, starts to vomit, and then just suddenly, abruptly stops. And Lutheria turns and looks at Cleon and goes, I was just trying to keep him out of the way. I think the dumb ox is going to weigh you down, don't you? That's her turn. Kiki, it's your turn.
It gives you re-rage, right? Because we had a short rest, so that's all your rage is back again.
Like I said, I didn't have anything particular planned, but I did give you guys a short rest because I'm like, who knows?
Thank God.
Allie's got some stress.
Yeah, just a little. A little
So,
bit. Just
Out of
poke
this
it out.
map, then, is she like on the lower level then
Yeah,
from us?
she's
just looking at.
yes, but she's tall enough in this form that
Yeah.
you guys. She's basically effectively on level with you guys.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Okay. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step past Cleon. Sorry, love. Get right in front there. And I will have my rage with my tail. And I am gonna go ahead and is she level, or am I gonna have to get down to hit
She's
her
level.
with my axe? Okay.
She's level.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at her with my axe. And that's gonna be a 27.
No, 27. Let me see her attack. Yeah, that hits.
I was gonna say. So that's an 8 slashing.
Mm-hmm. 8 slashing. Yeah, you hit her for 8.
Hang
Cut at
on.
her.
Doesn't your axe give special when you hit a giant or titan?
I think that was my hammer of Pythor, which
Yeah,
I
the
do
axe
not
of
have
Xander.
attuned.
No, it says on here
Axe,
when
yeah.
you hit a giant or titan.
Extra
Oh.
3d6.
Hang on. Let me read that again. An extra 3d6 force damage. Okay. So that's 8 plus 13. That's too many numbers. 21.
Was it 21? 21 damage. This is the first time you've hit this with this axe. So I'm gonna
Yes.
say you already did the 8, so I already took the 8 out, right? So I'm gonna do
Okay.
the 13. So you strike with 13. You hit her, and just when you do, this like this echoing, resonating, almost like a sonic boom ripples through the area, hitting her, and she just sort of staggers back. What is that thing? How did you get that? And she points down to it, and like her hand is like bigger than your weapon in this size, but she goes, "What is that?"
I'm a demigod, bitch. I'm gonna swing at her again. That's a 15.
Bless?
It hasn't
We
been
have
cast
bless?
yet.
No.
Not
We
yet.
do have reward bless.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I'll take it.
I don't see it on this list for some reason. I mean, I believe you. I just don't see it on the list, which is weird.
It's still showing as active.
That's weird. I don't see the reward cues at all. I don't know why. But so yeah, use it if you want to. That's the extra 1d6, right?
Oh shit.
D4.
24.
Yeah, it's rolling the dice. It's just taking. Hey, I got a 4, so that's a 19.
19. You swing the axe up at her, and she blocks it with the scythe.
Oh,
Says, do you know how to
sniped.
use it?
Ah,
Her armor
okay.
class is much higher than 19.
God damn. Okay.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'll just snarl at her, bitch.
Bastard. Are you in a rage right now?
Yes. Sure I am.
You finish that action, and she says, but if you want to fight in hand-to-hand combat, then I can do that. And you, like, almost before you see it, her scythe is on the other side and moving across, like the anime thing, just moving on the other side. She swings this. Let me see. My notes for her are incomplete, so let me double check something. Um, that's odd. Let me double check something. Um, yeah, okay. Lutheria doesn't have an attack roll. She just targets somebody and they take damage when she swings her scythe, is what this says here.
Fuck? Oh my
That doesn't
God.
seem right. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to give her an attack roll that mirrors Sidon's. I think that's fair. So let's roll this instead. Does a 22 hit?
I will also take my reaction to do my tail thing again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll.
Kim, you got way louder all of a sudden. I don't know why. Like way louder.
Yeah, because it's on my computer mic now because I've lost Bluetooth on my headset. It's been doing that all night.
Okay.
Oh,
So your armor
great.
class
So
22.
19, that brings me up to 21.
21. She
What
rolled a
was it that she-
22. 22.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. 15. Callista, you throw out this magic. Blocker. She misses. Sees Kiki between Callista's magic and Kiki's tail, block the crystal scythe. And she just stares at you. For someone who has a cruel sense of humor, this is the least funny thing that she's witnessed on this island so far. She's looking at you, absolute murder. It's Bulbug's turn.
I'd like to give advantage to Crayrin.
All right, Crayon, you got
As
advantage.
part of Silvery Barbs.
Excellent. Bulbug looks at Callista for a cue, because you just told him to stay here.
I can't lose you.
They need me. I can't
Let
lose.
go.
I can't lose you. What's that?
I'll let go of his hand.
He charges forward. Let me see here. Let me figure out the distance. Charges down to the ground, leaps, like slides down the hill, slides down, takes the hand of his axe, thinks better of it, charges forward with his horns, and just slams full force into Lutheria.
Oh my God. Bulbug, no!
Let me double check something real fast. Well, given that he critted, I will be rolling 8d8
Oh my God.
as he gets the full force of body slamming her and critting.
That's your boy, man. Or that's your
Slamming
bull,
into her,
man.
doing 45
man,
points
man.
of damage.
Holy shit. Even I'm in love with him now. That's Jen talking, not Cray.
Slamming into her, staggers back. You hear like her footsteps thudding, and she looks at him, and he looks at her, just staring up and just saying, "Stand down." And she looks at him and says, "Who are you? Dance for me." Twists her hand.
There's no bless yet?
No bless yet.
Is there another bless from the chat? Give it to Bulbug.
At a 13, he
Shit.
fails the saving throw.
Oh.
Bulbug sort of staggers back, trying to sort of make sense of what he's seen. He's just... Cal? And she goes, "If you like." He has the effect of confusion on him, and he may attempt to resist, to shake it every turn. Crayrin, it's your action.
I'm done with you, bitch. And I'm gonna go run over here and can I like jump off the cliff and just start pummeling her?
Sure. Yeah. Go
Or
for
can I
it.
reach? Or I can reach her from here, right?
Tammy's
Okay.
mom is buying blessings. Tammy's mom's emptying out her purse.
Um, spend all the money. Okay, so actually, I'd like to
Tammy's
take
your auxiliary
my.
bard. Tammy's mom is the auxiliary bard. Okay, go.
That's right.
How you know your
Um,
big bads are effective.
It's
Mhm.
right. That's when you know.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna use my staff of thunder and lightning, and what I will do. Just want to just see how this works here. Oh, I don't want to do that. I've done that already. So I've done thunder, I've done lightning, and I've done thunder strike. So or lightning strike. So all I have is thunderclap and thunder and lightning. Oof, I just don't like that one. Those guys. Okay, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go and hit her with my staff. We'll just do it this way because that's the only way I can do it. So d20 plus 11. So 19 plus 11 is a whatever that is. Guys, math 30.
19 plus 11, 30. 30 hits.
And I'm going
Wait,
to
what are you hitting with exactly?
my staff of thunder and lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 1d8 plus 7. So I'll just roll that on D&D Beyond, which is oh fuck me. That's like a 1.
Okay,
That's an
one. You do
8.
8 damage from your staff.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Within 60 feet of me. Nope, can't do that. Okay.
What was I gonna say? $60 feet. So you did what? How much damage was it?
I just did 8 because it was 7 plus 1. That's all I rolled. Yeah.
You
Oh,
strike
you
with
had
the
advantage.
staff,
Oh,
and it's bludgeoning damage, right? From a.
correct.
Oh,
From
it's a
magical weapon.
magical. Okay, magical. So you do 8 damage. You strike her for 8.
But you're right. I do have advantage. Can I choose when that advantage is, or does it have to be?
No,
It has to be the
I
first
believe
one.
it's just the next attack roll
Mhm.
saving throw or
Okay, so let me just in case if I roll a D, if
I
I
need
roll
to
a,
interrupt. I need to
Sorry.
interrupt because I made a terrible mistake.
I don't like that.
I'm out of respect for the situation. I'm going to give some of this. But Lutheria actually does not take damage, the type of damage that Bulbug deals. He dealt piercing non-magical damage,
oh,
which
so
is
it's
an
half.
immunity of hers.
Oh,
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna leave that for. I'm gonna let him have half of that as an apology, and she could still potentially be knocked prone or knocked away from those types of attacks. So it isn't like it didn't do anything, but she is technically immune to that sort of thing. I apologize.
that makes sense. But yeah, if I did a D20, maybe I can hit a crit. So we'll just
Mm-hmm.
try it again and see if it was. No, it's a 17. But I mean, good looking out. Good looking out.
17 and no other boost or anything?
Yeah, no, yeah. So that was supposed to be the advantage to my first strike.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And because it wasn't. So now I don't have advantage. It's just a strike with my second attack, which is it's probably not gonna work, but stunning strike on her.
What's the DC she's trying to make?
Let's just confirm that. I think it's like something dumb, like 15. Yeah, DC
You
15
hit her.
con save.
You hit her with that. You get stunning strike. You go to strike her and hit her with that, and she like goes, "Do you even understand what I am?" Just like shaking it off. She rolled a with her plus 10. She rolled a 29 con.
Oof, thought so. All right, well,
You know what? Depending on how this fight, I'm going to give you guys the numbers behind what she's doing. so that even if you guys leave this fight, you still have some info, you still have some intel from it.
Okay. So I'm gonna strike her again. 7, no bless. Well, no, there is a bless from the. It won't even hit. That was the point. So that's so I will try doing my flurry of blows if possible, since that will not go.
Go for it.
Let me just get rid of one of my other. Okay, so flurry of blows. We'll see if it works or not. I guess I get to smack her. Something that Kraren's been wanting to do for a very long time. 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll your damage.
11 damage.
And your bludgeoning attacks are considered magical for this purpose because you're a
Correct.
monk. So let's.
Oh,
This
sorry.
in itself is a moment. Roll damage on that one too. That one hit too.
28 to hit. Another 8 damage.
You did 19 damage with your fists against a Titan and this Titan. So you know what? I want to let you describe this. I want you to have a how do you want to do this for this moment.
Okay. I think that with all the fury that he's been having against having this despicable thing at his life, even before he was even born, things were huge. This thing was involved in his life. That I think all of his fury has come out, and although he wasn't able to hit with one, he was able to hit with his fists, and it felt good, like really good.
You strike.
And I'm
hit him.
sure that she'll feel it. I'm sure she'll feel like that absolute pure joy in hitting her. Don't hit women, by the way, just saying. Or
You
anybody.
can hit women when they're 20 feet tall and ending the world. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to add an addendum to that. If I get canceled, I'm okay with that.
Love you guys. But
Hashtag
yes.
not all women, hashtag just this bitch. Okay, so you hit her. You can do any movement you want or anything else you want to do on this turn.
I'm gonna jump down if I have the movement to stand in front of Bullbug at the bottom.
You send a Bullbug, and he sort of has like this sort of snarl, like let me at her kind of vibe. Lutheria looks at you and says, "Last offer. You come with me and I spare the others." Actually, that goes for all of you. I just need one prisoner now. Callista, it's your turn. Hey.
Oh, hi. So here's the question. Do I bless or do I attack? Every time I've attacked, it's gone sideways. So maybe I just bless.
Well, what does Callista want in this moment? Because you were
Callista
forced
wants everyone to fucking stop it because this is terrifying. So yeah, she'll
Well,
bless.
I made you an offer.
I know. She's not ready for that yet. She's not ready for that yet. But
You know,
let's do the
Tammy's
one more round.
woman put you in this world. A woman put this in the world. She can take you. That really applies to this campaign. It really does.
Ooh, buddy. Okay, so Cal will upcast Bless on everyone. Level 3.
All right. Everyone being the 5 of you?
Yeah, Bullbug included.
All
And, and then bonus action. Can I give Bullbug Bardic advantage on death saves?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do
Absolutely. Until he spins the Bardic. Watch me have him spin the Bardic.
I mean, he's kind of. He would.
He would.
But I'm gonna. It's an
I mean,
automatic plus 6.
I made it clear one session after he joined your guys' team that this is a guy that would die in an instant to give you guys an extra round of options. That's been who he's been.
I know.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Actually, I don't want to give Bardic to Bullbug. I want to give it to Euphemian.
What boost do you want to give him?
The not dying one.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with advantage on death saves.
For Euphemian? For Cleon?
For Cleon, and I'm going to remind him that because I have magical inspiration, he can add it to damage or healing as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to
Cry.
yeah, cry. I'm gonna stay
Excellent.
where I'm at. I'm gonna stay where I'm at, and just and yeah, just cry. Yeah, that's the one.
Hide, girl.
Well, you know
Myra.
what? I'll respond. She asked, "What even are you?" to Bulldog, and I'll say, "Leave him alone. He's mine."
Is anything here yours?
Him.
Bulba kind of looks at the Lutheria like, damn straight.
I know I just
Cleon.
put a target, but I can't help it.
Cleon, you hear... Or sorry, Callista, you hear Kyra's voice go, Chandra said we're leaving. Is he telling the truth? What's happening?
I can respond?
Yeah.
Okay. Lutheria showed up. You guys need to get the heck out of here. We're fighting her.
Then it's your turn.
All right. I've had like the whole round to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do, and I'm still not there.
I know.
I'm still
And
gonna go.
Trey takes a long time, y'all. That's a long time to think.
All right, I'm gonna move beside Kiki. I would be within range to attack from here.
Yes.
Melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to. I'm going to test the waters with a firebolt.
That's a disadvantage from here. This is a range check.
Oh, that's true. Shocking grasp then.
Roll your shocking grasp.
Uh, 18, and then I have bless. So that's 21.
21 to hit. That does not hit.
Shit.
You roll out. You hit her, and you reach out to do shocking grasp, and she just puts up her hand, and like this magic washes through it. And she's channeling magic, but she's making a point to make her physicality like, no, thank you, as she reaches out to block this.
Okay. I am going to bonus action.
Fatima wants to point out that you could redeem the blessing right now and possibly close the gap on that.
It's only 2d8 damage, though. I don't know if we want to throw that in. Ah, what the hell. Can't dance too fat to fly. Let's go ahead.
I have never heard that before.
For an additional
That is
2.
bad.
23 beats the armor class of 22. Roll damage.
All right.
So now I know her armor class. Oh my god, y'all.
Yeah, as written, Lutheria
11.
doesn't make attack rolls. She just hits when she targets somebody because her scythe is so like magical. I don't like that though. I'm sorry. I'm just going to explain. I want to make her attack roll really fucking high, but I'm not going to make it guaranteed hit because that just feels shitty to everybody. So 11.
Yes.
11 damage. You strike her with 11 lightning damage. You said.
Yes.
You hit her. You hit. She was right. You are worshipped. There is faith and power channeled to you guys, and that channels through powers. And you move that. She is worshipped and hailed the world over, but she is not the only one on this island that can say that. And the electricity shocks through you, or through her, dealing 11 damage. As she grimaces, steps back, and she cannot take reactions, I believe.
That's correct.
Mhm.
So I'm going to take a couple of steps back.
Mm-hmm.
If she wants me, she'll have to come get me.
That's right, no reactions for like the whole turn, or
Yeah, until my next turn.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, sorry, until the start of its next turn.
which is now.
So let me wrap this up. Let me see. Yeah.
Actually, before we start this round, do we want to take our break?
Yeah, let's take our 15-minute break. I'll see you guys at 8:05.
Oh
As
God.
Letheria thinks about who to go for next, makes a decision, smiles. I'll see you guys at 8:05.
All right. Okay. See y'all, everybody.
See you soon.
Back in a bit.
Back. Yeah, honestly.
Hi, welcome back. We are Roll for Bowl. Are we back on the stream?
We should be,
I don't
yes.
see- I don't see. There we are. Wonderful people. I am so happy with what's going on right now. Our heroes are battling Lutheria. I've had some time to think about it,
Oh boy. Wonderful.
and she's gonna jump in. As she looks at all of you, she's gonna look at Cleon, think about it, look at Cray, look at Kiki, look at Callista and smile and say,
Oh.
the offer's good for anyone. Turns and points to Bullbug. And I'm gonna have Bullbug do a saving throw
God damn it.
against Finger of Death.
He's blessed. He's got bless.
And is there still another bless? Do we have another bless for the audience? No?
What's the bless for? How what's the
No.
total?
Bless is D4. Adds a D4 to his saving throw.
Okay.
Is he below 100?
As you know, it's not power word death, it's the Finger of Death. And regardless of whether he passed it, I roll a die as she infuses him with anti-life, with death itself. You see his entire body seize up. All of his veins begin trying to contract, his eyes bulge. And she just tries to rip the life out of him. You hear him grunting and groaning. And I'll roll the damage right now to see. That'd be 60 damage. And he looks at her. Hold on. And you see him. Crayrin, you turn around right here. You see him holding onto the axe when she did it. And you see in his hand, his eyes rise and just tighten his grip around the axe. As he rolled a total of 24 and takes 30 necrotic damage.
Oh my God, he saved. Holy shit.
And she looks at him and goes, curious. How much longer do you think your thing can hold out, Callista, this toy of yours? She asked you a question.
Stop. You want us. Leave him alone.
I want to have fun now. Kiana, it's your turn. Apparently not. No, you say aren't we more fun? She goes, if you have to ask. Kiki, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I think I think she's gonna say, besides, you have to live to tell the tale. Sorry, Kiana, I just thought of that. I had to throw that in there. Kiki, go.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead with the axe again on her. Shit, that's a 14. Even bless is not gonna help that. Second attack roll. That is a 20. I'm gonna take
Roll
my
that bless.
Uh, 21.
21, barely missing. She blocks with the crystal scythe. You swear you see a face in the scythe for just a moment, flash and fade. Almost reaching out to you before it disappears.
I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna try and go at it again.
This whole session is just for Allie's torture, apparently. Go for it.
That
Do your
is
action surge.
24.
That hits.
Okay. So now, move that. With my maneuver goading attack, when I hit with a weapon attack, I can expend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16. So I'm going to roll
what happens if I fail the wisdom saving throw?
I didn't get there yet.
Oh, dear.
16, 17, 18 is my damage. I'm gonna take a superiority die. Where are those? Superiority die.
Was that including the damage for your Axe of Xander?
Nope, I still have to do that extra thing. So just wait. Hang on. I have 4d8. Okay, so this is a roll 1d8. 1d8 for my superiority die. So that's 21, 22, 23 so far. Hang on. The axe is an additional 3d6, so I'm at 16, so that's 21, 23. 23 plus 14, 27.
37.
37, yep, that's definitely better. So then she's got to do a DC 16. And then on failure, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than me until the end of my next turn.
She did roll with her plus 13. She rolled a 31 on the wisdom save. So she is not goaded. But you hit this, and you see her just sort of, just genuinely recoil shudder. Not like a titan being inconvenienced, but like a mortal thing being hurt. As you strike the axe into her, hear the ripple and the boom, like all of judgment coming down on her as she staggers back. You can see her, she's at half health, yes?
Silvery barbs.
For what?
For the saving throw.
She has a plus 13, and she needs to hit 16.
Oh.
It still gives advantage.
It
You
does
wanna
still
do
give
it?
advantage. No.
Kiki still has another attack this round, so.
Yeah, okay, fine. Let's do it. What the fuck?
Silver.
Let's do it. So, disadvantage on that, I'll give advantage to Kiki.
She got a 17.
Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Next
just.
attack has advantage, Cam.
My next one's at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I will take it. That is a 21. And is bless constant?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So 21. 22.
Oh
22
my
hits.
god.
It does.
Oh!
It's 22 exactly. That hits.
My god.
Oh. Okay. Shitballs. What am I doing? How do I do this? Okay. That is 14, 15, 16 so far. 16 plus 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7, 23.
23 damage. This one axe tearing into her, genuinely sitting here reeling in pain. She snarls, and you see this strikes into her on her side, right here, under the rib. You see blood. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope.
All that for a drop of blood.
On Bulbug's turn. Bulbug looks straight ahead and says, "Stay away from her. Stay away from her." Takes the great axe and swings it. And remind me, Craven, what's your armor class?
That's what I thought. 18?
He swings it. You dodge out of the way. He looks at you as he stands above you and says, "Enough of your tricks, Lutherian." He looks straight at Craven. That is his turn. At the end of his turn, Lutheria says, "Do me a favor and dial each of you." And she just holds out her hand, emanates. You hear like this almost like exhalation, the last gasp, as the guardian of the gate between life and death welcomes each of you in. And everybody besides Callista, which is to say everybody within 20 feet, needs to give me a Constitution saving throw. And you're trying to beat 23.
Oh,
Get
jeez.
your D4.
A natural 20 for Kiki for a 27.
Wonderful.
Even if I had a D4, it won't even matter. It's like a
Oh,
7. I rolled
fuck
a
me.
I rolled a 3.
Jeez.
I'm going to roll this, and everybody takes full except for Kiki, who takes half necrotic damage. That's 24 damage to everybody, 12 to Kiki.
Oh my god, how's Bulbug?
13 hits left.
I'm going to spend a spell slot to eat absorb elements, so I'll half that.
Can that work on necrotic?
It can for me,
Why?
because I have the ability to change its damage types.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
I have to tell you, y'all, guacamole has never tasted so damn good right now.
That's a weird wording, but yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, that works. Yeah, let's go with it. So take that half damage.
Death and guacamole.
Raven, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Did I do
Actually, I'm just going to double check that, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I actually have a necrotic at that level. I've got almost everything.
Well,
Here's in another spell in your spellbook. Yeah, you don't have a necrotic spell, do you?
not at that level, no. So
I don't think it needs
guess
to be at that level.
it
for
does have
the-
to be at that level. That's the
Hmm.
limiting factor of it.
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, so I guess, sorry, that was 24, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
okay. Well, I'm gonna hit her with it, I guess.
With what?
With my staff.
All right. Roll your attack roll.
So I don't know if it's doing it. I did something. I don't think I did it right. Oh, nope.
That's
the
a nat 1.
Fuck me.
You strike that, and you're too weak to land that attack.
Okay. So then I'll go ahead and roll it again. Oh, for fuck's sakes, roll 20. Now? 5.
Both miss. You're trying to gather your strength. You can't pull this together right now. Do you have any
Oh.
bonus actions you want to do?
Yeah, flurry of blows if I can.
All right. Go with your flurry of blows.
Flurry
You have a
blows.
fuck ton of key points.
Oh yeah. Okay, flurry of blows will be. Oh, finally a 20. Plus, I'm going to add my bless, which is a 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 damage and stunning strike.
Okay. What? She's gonna make a con save of 15.
Con. It's probably gonna be huge, but I'm praying to God.
She heard you. She rolled a 23
Fuck.
with a plus
Okay,
10 to her
well.
con save.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Son of a fucking. Okay, so I'm gonna do another flurry of blows.
It says Jin is quiet for you. Or Fatima says Jin is quiet.
Oh, it's because I put the thing far away. And then plus my d4. So that's also another 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll damage.
10 damage.
You strike her. She has less than half health at this point.
And because I did flurry blows, I'm going to disengage from both of these motherfuckers. Sorry, Bullbug, I love you, but I'm not Lutheria. And I'm going to come back around to this side here. Now I'm going to come around to like... Ooh, no, that's just my other window. I'm going to come down here beside... Yeah, that'll give a clear shot. So I'm going to be right over here. And, shit. Should I do stuff? Let me see, what else can I do? Sorry, I'm just going to look at some stuff that I can do. If I can do anything else here.
Anything
I can't.
I could do better.
I made a mistake that I'm going to go to your advantage. If I had factored in Bulbug's Bless, he would have hit Krarin.
Oh!
I
But
just
I'm not
assumed that you. I just
That's what I
assumed
assumed you
included
did.
it.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's
that
what
was
I
my
did
bad.
too.
My bad.
So you can put it in, and I'll just take the
Yeah.
damage.
Okay, so if you're just going to let
Let's
me put
play
it in,
fair.
then I'll just...
I mean, because it's fair, right?
Okay, I was skipping that, but since he said that, that's 19 slashing damage he did to you.
Yep.
We are so serious right now that Jin just said you can put it in, and I repeated that, and nobody made any jokes about it.
No, I
That's
did in
the
my
mood.
head. I did in my head.
I
Okay,
heard
that's-
it, but
That's
this
the
is
mood of
reason
the
why we're
table.
serious.
This is neither the time nor the place.
For once.
Yeah, right? It's because Jen was doing other stuff. Yeah, so I guess that really ends my turn unless I actually
Having it
try
shoved
doing...
in.
I'm just getting it shoved in all the time by everybody. Not his idea of a
Wow.
good time. Okay, I guess that's it for him, because there's really not much else he can do, so...
Okay.
Bite the
That's
pillow.
Yep. Take it like a man.
Give me 1 second.
Oh my god. Sorry, people.
Are we, though?
No.
You turn to the side. Lutheria watches you, Kraven, as you move. She takes her scythe, looks at you, smirks, and then again, blindingly fast. And Kraven, you realize that it didn't come anywhere near you.
Oh, fuck!
As you hear a grunt and a gasp, and Bulbug collapses to the floor. We're going to put him in death saves.
Oh, Cal is just like...
She stands up and says to nobody in particular, last chance. Callista, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look down at him. I'm gonna use one of my healing light dice as a bonus action to give him 1d6 healing.
Mm-hmm.
So Bulbug gets 3 hit points back.
He feels the magic of Kyra, and he sort of staggers and puts his hand down, starting to prop himself up.
And I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna say, "Come on, I think we all know who's the most fun here." and I'm going to bring down Guiding Bolt at... You know what? Do I need a 3rd level spell? I don't. I'll do it at 3rd level. So. Oh my god. That's a crit. That's a crit.
Wonderful.
That's a crit. That's a crit. 29 to hit. Plus bless. So that's
Amazing.
12 d6 radiant damage plus I think 5.
Oh my
So
god,
hang on.
yes.
Hang on. I'm
Yes.
just gonna roll it twice. Is that okay? Or should I? I'll roll 12
You
d6.
You roll
I'll
12
roll 12
d6.
d6 at once.
Do you want to roll it on the digital dice board? Do you want to roll it on the?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll.
The slash roll. Yeah.
41 points of radiant damage plus I get to add for my radiant soul I get to add 5. So 46 points of radiant damage to Lutheria.
Yeah, you bitch.
You strike
Take it.
your whole body lighting up with the different colors of the grand tail that Kyra has imbued you to tell. The silver, the pink, the blue, the green, all of these colors shocking out, hit her, striking her as you hear her scream out in pain. She is weakened.
Oh, baby, I love it when you scream like that.
What's that?
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh,
Fucking huge crit, girl. Yeah, don't mess with your man.
I don't know who I love more, Callie or Allie.
Fucking both. Both.
Oh my god, Wellbug's about to die.
Do you have a bonus action?
Nope, my bonus action was to heal him.
Leon, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna look at her. Sort of give her the once over. You pathetic worm of a titan. You call yourself a god. You should be thankful we didn't send you after Sidon. He would have beat you. You're not even up to his level as a boar. You pathetic weakling. And I'm going to cast Fireball sort of over her left shoulder, so basically 20 feet above Kray's head.
What level?
5th.
Holy mother of fucking god. Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's
Holy
Lutheria.
shit.
Of course he's Syrian.
I thought you were
What's
gonna
the
do,
saving throw?
mocking
Dex
or
16.
whatever.
She makes it.
Silvery
Rolls a
barb.
17. Are you using silvery barbs?
I would like to use silvery barbs.
Eek, that is a terrible roll.
Her eyes light up, blue and lavender. The fire bursts out of them as she shields this thing. With the silvery barbs reducing her to a nat 1, I had to use her legendary resistance to block this.
I will give advantage to Kiki.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Well, it's still 29 damage halved, so
I did. I took 14.
okay. If you run away now and promise never to bother us or bother the continent of Thylia ever again, we may let you leave with your head.
Is that all you got to say for this turn?
Above table, I thought everybody she attacked that was not Kiki had to be at disadvantage. Was all the hits that Lutheria took on Bullbug at disadvantage?
That didn't work.
It
She
didn't.
What do you mean?
saved
What are you talking about?
Oh,
She
she's saved.
My
Goading
goading.
attack.
she saved that.
Oh. I thought it just. Yeah, never mind. My bad.
I know. Sorry. I tried.
We're all trying.
I mean, I think we're doing pretty good so far. So let's not give up now.
Knock on wood.
I know. That's why I said to Fatima, don't jinx it.
Let me check something
Want to
real
take
fast.
another break?
No.
Y'all are terrifying.
That's what I say every morning. In the mirror.
On her turn, she looks at each of you and says, "You're surprising. The end is going to be so much more satisfying. This isn't done, though. But this was good for a laugh." She presses down and pushes off the ground. She is going to dash at her flying speed,
Just
Giving her
like your
100
pussy of a father.
giving her
brother.
100 feet of movement.
Husband.
Freya Rin, what's
Would
that?
you all do like opportunity attacks?
Y'all let me finish my sentences. Pushing off the ground and flying into the air. Now, if you have something you want to say, what's up, Allie? What were you saying?
Oh, I was helping Tammy with her shit talk.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all.
I thought you were taking an action. I thought you were taking
No,
an-
I was helping
Cray-
Tammy with her shit talk. That was
Cray,
it.
you are correct. Cray and Kiki can both take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
If you can break her remaining hit points in this opportunity round, this could be a very different campaign in a moment. I
Kiki, you have
genuine-
advantage.
I genuinely do not think that you can, but
Well, the way I've been rolling has been shit.
26.
26 roll for damage. Sorry, I should not have cut you off. You guys are always welcome to interrupt me. I'm high strung right now. I apologize. That was
Oh,
that was a
I
bad
know.
call.
Wow, that's
Alright.
crazy.
13 plus my other thing. 13 plus 7, 20.
I'll write that down. And then Kiki, Kraven, do your attack.
If it even hits.
Your blessing
Do
still
it.
applies.
I'm
Have the
rolling twice.
confidence. Come on.
13
fuck
plus
off.
11. No, because I'm using my staff.
Yep.
So 13 plus 11 is 20.
Four, that hits. Roll damage. Go straight to damage.
Oh,
Mhm.
good.
I
You
don't
used
think
up all the abilities of the staff, so it's just the damage.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't use all the abilities of the staff.
The only one what do you have left?
There's one called Thunder and Lightning.
That's an action, not an attack.
Oh. Right. Correct. So then what I will do then is just my damage, which I'll roll on D&D Beyond because for some reason this thing doesn't want to roll. So it's, that's not too bad. 14 damage.
14 damage. Yes,
Can you stunning strike on action attack?
you can.
Ooh. Then I'm gonna Stunning Strike. I'm gonna do that. Thanks for the reminder, Cal. You're the best.
Doing a total of 32 damage. What is it? 34 damage. And the stunning strike.
Stunning Strike.
She,
Good.
you're gonna hit the stunning strike, and she just lashes and pushes back, knocking away. As she flies out of the area, rises up, and then fades out. Not as in fades out of view, but literally just dissolves, leaving you guys alone on the island.
That fly wasn't a fly's spell, was it?
No, no.
Oh, that would have been so great. Counterspell that shit.
What a
I
weird
would-
build she has. She has. I'm sorry. I'm talking. She has like glaring weaknesses in her build that you guys notice, but also as intended, she physically can't miss. I'm like, this is a weird character. Sorry. So what were you gonna say, Allie?
Oh, I would like to Misty step down to Bulldog and give him a Cure Wounds at second level. Well, no, I'll give him a Cure Wounds at first level for now.
Is his confusion gone though? I don't want him attacking.
Yeah. His confusion would fade away.
Oh, okay.
So you give him the cure wounds. You roll the cure wounds.
Okay, dokie. Third 12 math. 12 hit points back. And I Misty step down, and I just cradle his head in my hands, and I give him 12 hit points back.
He's sort of breathing. He goes, "Did she get any of you?"
No, we almost got her.
I'll head over to Bullbug and be like, brother, don't ever put your life like that ever again. Do you understand?
Cray, that's like saying that to you. What the hell would you do? Like you'd listen.
No, it's true. But she has a bone to pick with me, and she's doing that by hurting people that are special to us.
If I did this right, he coughs and sends some blood. He goes, "If I did this right, he has a bone to pick with me too." Would that be something?
I'm going to run down to the lower level as quickly as I can, and I'm also going to help heal Bullbug some.
I got another gross tasting potion if he still needs it.
Oh, I've got a bunch of them. Let me. Thank you.
I've got
Good.
a bunch of curing that I can do as well. So
Oh hell yeah! Do that before we.
Go ahead and
6.
rub your hands all over him.
Mm.
Them are magical hands.
He looks at Cleon and goes, "When did you get so good at swords?"
And 13 for a second cast.
Oh.
You got 19 hit points back.
And then I'll add the 5 remaining lay on hands points.
Damn.
He's up to 39. He sort of
How's
starts to feel
everyone
better.
else looking? Don't worry, it's all good.
Glad you four are safe.
Glad you're safe.
Glad you're
big
still
guy.
here
Yeah.
with us.
You got
Just
some
a
good
titan.
hits in. You know, just a Titan.
To Titan.
Out of character, I love the fact that he went unconscious. I brought him back and then literally brought the power of God down on the Fury.
Speaking
It's like
of,
the second time you've done that, really. Like brought the power of God down on somebody who hurt Bullbug.
Yeah. What I
God,
do.
what read?
looking around, is there any sort of blood that has fallen to the ground from our fight with Lutheria?
Yes, but can you do me a solid and explain why I'm so scared right now?
I mean, nothing in particular. I just think that God's blood would be a fun memorabilia of almost taking down a Titan.
Again.
Yeah, no, you have it. I was going to give it to you regardless because I definitely described her bleeding, so that was yours. I just wanted to know if I just inadvertently gave you like the game-ending magic item or something. Fatima says you can use the cray. Fatima has a question for Cray. This is one of those reality show confession booth things. Fatima wants to know if Cray was genuinely willing to accept the offer before the fight broke out. If Jin was
yeah.
actually thinking of it.
For Jen, yeah. I actually was. So I'm like, if that could just take me out for a while and keep my friends safe. But then thinking about it when like we're kind of talking above table and how it was like, wait a minute. She says these 4 are safe. Doesn't mean anybody else will be.
Yeah,
And that she wouldn't hurt you, but other people on her barge could. And
Exactly.
yeah, there was too much.
Yeah. Well, I think Cray wouldn't have cared about being hurt so much because he knows he's going to suffer an eternal damnation with Lutheria anyways, regardless. I think what he's more interested in was making sure that things were safe enough to, you know, maybe if she was bored with me as a plaything, she wouldn't be so interested in the Oath of Peace. I don't know.
I'm going to say this verbally. Tammy's mom. So they didn't win the fight per se, but they learned a lot about her. And the upside of this is that we now know the heroes can take Lutheria in a fair fight. Now, is any future fight with her ever going to be fair? We don't know. But it's very clear that in a above board Queen of Marksbury rules type battle, they actually have the advantage at this point, which is interesting to know. For me too. Yes, Tammy.
Who was that face I saw in the scythe?
Oh, that one I was
My
thinking.
family.
Yep.
Right then? Satyr?
Well, Roll a perception. Oh, you know what, Kiki, at a passive perception of 14. Yeah, that was a satyr.
Yep.
I'll mention it.
One of my thoughts, honestly, was to grab the scythe from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If any of you want
I'd
to
go
ever
in the-
try to disarm her, I would have rolled with you guys trying to take the scythe or anything else. I would have gone a lot with that as a possibility.
I mean, that's got to be Kiki doing it though, with her rage
I didn't even
bonus.
fucking think of it. I said give us the scythe and fuck off right before the break, and I didn't even think
What-
to try to do that.
What
No,
scares me as a GM running her is that she's got all kinds of guards and defenses, but knowing that Kiki wielding that axe is scaled, that when Kiki's wielding the axe, she's basically attacking just another enemy on her level. Like, not like he's nothing or anything, but like it's just an average challenge for Kiki at that point. And I'm like, oh shit. I have some
Mhm.
things I haven't shown my full hand on here, but I showed most of it. So
It was so scary.
Yes, we were all. I was stress eating. Oh my god.
I was
Snorting.
too full from supper and my pre-fight snack to snack.
I will say this to the chat right now. I don't want to give any information that's not fully their business, but at least half of the players at the table had conditions by which they were going to accept Lutheria's offer. There was a good chance we lost somebody this session. That's all I'm going to say. If they want to add, they can, but I don't want to give out their business beyond that. What do you guys want to do?
I want to help Bullbuck back to the boat.
Yeah.
And maybe
What boat?
The boat know to come back.
I will basically
Lord.
until someone snaps me out of it, I'm going to just keep like smoothing his hair and like petting on his head. But then once I come back to my senses, I will send Chandra's ascending that says, you guys need to get back as soon as you can. Please.
Roll insight for a second.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where she fucking went. That's 24.
nice.
You hear, oh, but little satyr, we just left. Make up your mind. And it's just, you hear Chandra's just like clearly fucking with you right now. Just thinking he's funny.
Yep.
But yeah, he gets your message.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood for it, Chandi.
Is there anything we can loot off the bodies of the chimera other than chimeras, rather than just like their heads? Is there anything else we can like get off of them? Like, do they have, I don't know.
I mean, they are effectively very large scorpion, dragon, unicorn, snake, goat.
Shark.
So, shark. If you ever needed an oversized, agonized land shark, you know.
Well,
the
their
Pawn
heads
Stars.
are the sacrifice. You're just talking about the body, right?
Yeah. Like, is there,
Yeah.
did they maybe like eat some magical armor in their stomach? Like, I don't, okay, then never mind.
Well, actually, you know what? Shush.
Oh.
Go jump on its belly and see what oozes out their butt, and the end we chop the head off.
That seems like a really, really bad like popsicle, like, you know.
No!
Yeah.
There's nothing on them now.
Okay.
This is the point at which I, as a GM, would be like, and now you don't get anything.
I think that's what Ben just did.
Do we see anything else on the island?
If you want to roll investigation, it's a pretty small island, but you would have to investigate it.
I just was thinking like perception, like I'm not like physically moving. my
Okay, roll
body,
perception.
but Can I give myself guidance?
Sure. Do I see anything? Not that I look very hard, but just like, eh.
No. I look. I just mean I'm not gonna walk away from my dying boyfriend. So if it's on the other side of this hill, then that's fine.
My joke still works.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up. So not in the mood. 17
Why? What happened?
plus 3. That's 20 total. Man, you know it's bad when I'm rude to Ben.
Yeah.
20 total.
Yeah, it was not the time. It's, Allie, what is it? What is it? Kenneth the Page in 30 Rock, one of my favorite characters. But he goes, He goes, now you listen here. I am sorry, but I'm using my once in a lifetime right to interrupt somebody to tell you that you're wrong. What are you gonna say? So you roll a 20. You see, on the far side of the island, a large cave, and you see around it, debris like broken, small ships and rotting crates and things like that. And you realize that this may have been where something was kept, whether it was the Chimeras keeping their hoard or whether it was something from some other bandits or something. There seems to be some sort of cache there.
I will go point that out to the group.
Yeah, I'll go and check it out.
Yeah, I'll go with Cray.
I
Callista,
will give prayer and guidance. Haba.
do you want to
Sorry,
take
Bucket.
Bullbug back to the ship? I could polymorph you. And
Why? I'm good.
Why?
I think we're winding down here. I don't think there's anything too concerning left, and might as well
Well,
get
there's
you
no reason
somewhere.
there's no reason for me not to come with you if you're not
It'll be-
concerned.
Fine. It's best if you guys go back to the ship.
Cleon or Craven, make a persuasion check.
Oh god, what's my persuasion will not be good. May
Mine
I give
will.
advantage? Can I give advantage to
Yeah, Cleon, roll persuasion with advantage.
Alright. 22.
Yuxigus. Be safe.
I'm just going to lean into Bullbug. It's one chance to let your girlfriend dote on you for a little bit. This is good times. It's good for her, too.
I think she also might have cut my leg or something. I might need to rest for a little bit. So,
I'm going to
I'm gonna.
cast Polymorph on Callista.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to turn her into a giant magpie.
Oh my god.
I-
my spirit
what?
animal. Or my kindred spirit. My
We'll just call it a giant eagle, but flavored as a giant magpie.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, he staggers back. I don't know where you're going with that.
Just so
I
she
will-
can
I will-
fly Bullbug right to
yeah,
the
I
ship.
will pick him
Oh,
up
okay.
and carry him to the shore. And if I don't see the ship yet, then I will head out. Or if I can
You
see the
told-
ship,
you
I will
just
head
told-
out to see the ship.
holds up his hand. The giant magpie picks him up, flies to the ship. Careful, I'm in a lot of pain. As so the three of you going to go to the cave then?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys go to the cave. I really, really thought that I had one of you out of there. When you go
Yeah,
through, you do
Bulldog.
see.
Not today, Satan.
Hang on, before we hit the cave, do you want me to throw the chimera head in my bag of holding?
Oh yeah.
That'd
Your
be great.
goat head?
That'd be great.
Okay. Carry on. Sorry.
Every time she opens that thing, it smells like a slaughterhouse.
Well, Orina's going to be carrying it over to Pythor, I'm sure, or Vulcan. So she'll have a fun trip.
You get to the cave, and you see piles of gold, copper, silver, crates of it, necklaces, rings of platinum, and a figure that seems to be in the shadows rummaging through all of this. Sort of just not picking anything, but sort of looking and pointing at different things. Is anybody's action what they want to do?
Hello?
And Lutheria says, yes, you should have really left when you had the chance. standing, filling almost the full frame of the cave. You see her walk towards you as she gets to the mouth of the cave. Her body raising, growing back in height to always be just by the ceiling until she's towering over the three of you. Do you want to finish this?
You were the one who left.
She bends down until her face is an inch away from Craven's, and she says, "Yes, but that doesn't mean that it's over. Frey, at a passive perception of 17, you see her eyes gleaming with death, her crystal scythe. Hear her tense and waiting for the chance to kill you, to end this. But there's one thing that you do not notice or catch. You do not feel her breath on your face."
Can
And
I?
she's...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
Like, well, it's too bad, and I put my hand through it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Too bad, this doesn't matter now, does it?
Your friends have to sleep sometime. And she walks through you, the image, and just sort of purely for effect walks into the sea past each of you until she's out of sight. And that's the end of the project image spell.
Fuck, that's a 9th level spell. That's a huge level spell.
7th level spell.
7th level, Jesus Christ.
7th level spell that unless you are physically touching them, it is virtually impossible to prove that it's not a real thing.
Yep.
So, fun fact. When you guys were at the cliff, the first Lutheria you were talking to, I had this planned out, was going to be the project image. And then there was going to be another one. And I was planning to double fake you guys out where you interact with the fake one. And then thinking that they're fakes, touch the real one. Like it was going to be like a double fake out. But then you described touching the scythe and I indulged you on that. And then I realized, oh shit, I don't get to do that anymore.
Oh no!
Because I described what the scythe felt like. So I had to
Yes.
swap that out for being the real Lutheria, which is why her positioning was so bad at that fight.
Oh, okay. But still, it was like, yeah, that's so
Hello,
cool.
I just
DOTV
assumed it
podcast
was
host.
hubris.
Lewis Jedi for life. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're coming at the end of it, but we just had a fun time, and you can see all my players panicking. Good to have you.
We're just fighting titans and gods. It's all
Nearly
good. It's all
dying.
good.
It's all good.
So you three, what do you Finter's right? What do you three want to do before we go back to Callista and them?
Plunder the booties.
As you plunder the beauties, I'll put in the chat.
Under the parties, but I'm also like, I think, I don't know. Actually, never mind. I don't know if anybody would notice it, but
Whoa,
yeah.
we're good.
I was just gonna say that I don't know if anybody would notice exactly how uptight Cray is. Actually,
Yeah, what is he? What do you look like? What's your physicality? Go ahead and describe it.
I think that he'd be like all calm on the outside, but if you could like just see his jaw clenching and his shoulders are really tight and he's trying to help with the gold, he's like like, you know, like just a
Yeah.
little bit more vigor than is necessary in getting gold.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. Give me 1 second. So,
Visit me in your dreams, you bug.
Is there any specific gems/diamonds?
Yes.
I will put this in here. You guys find 11,000 copper, 7,600 silver, 2,300 gold, 25 gems, each of them worth 100 gold, 3
Holy
gem-studded necklaces,
shit.
each worth 500 gold, 2 platinum rings, and clasped tightly in the hand of one skeleton's few of his remaining limbs. A single diamond, one would say, is worth 300 gold.
Oh, thank God.
I will
Oh,
make sure to grab that sucker. I'm gonna stick it in between my boobs. That sucker ain't going anywhere.
You've unlocked Titty
Arr.
Diamonds.
all right, Raid. You guys just saw Titty Diamond.
The irony of it being in a skeleton's hand, though.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He had a bad day.
Didn't make
he had
it
a
in
bad
time.
Nope,
in
not
my
quite.
mind, this was a guy who was waiting for the cleric to show up.
It wasn't
give
the
Allie
cleric
kudos.
who went into the battle and died while trying to resurrect his friend.
No, that would have been good too. Allie, you bring Bulbug back to the ship. He's bleeding, and the cleric message, you pull him back, and Kyra just sort of walks up and goes, "What is everything okay? What happened with the theory? Did you lose anybody? If they fell, how did they fall? Did they have any last words? Not important. Is everybody okay?"
I'll tell you everything. I have to write it down, but Bulbug fell, but then I literally like I brought all of your fury and power and might onto her, and I have to. She offered us a deal, and if one of us went with her, she would let the rest of us go for the rest of the thing. And I almost went.
No, you don't know.
But-
Of course, no.
And
That's
everybody
that's
else in the ship is hearing
Oh.
magpie cawing.
Yeah, everyone else hears magpie calling, and Kyra just speaks magpie, so she's just like
Yeah.
she's speaking English back, and she goes, she goes, no, don't take that off. No, that's the temptation of evil. They're supposed to say, "Oh, I'll do the thing," and then you don't do the thing, and then you become you don't do that. Are the others
I can-
okay?
You and yeah, they went to go explore a cave. I'm sure they're fine. We killed the chimera and we almost got her, Kyra. We almost got her. She ran.
And she reaches out, she puts her hand on the side of my face, and she goes, "Incredible." She kisses the beak.
So cute.
And Chandris goes, "Okay, so I assume that's Callista, but what the hell is she saying?" And Kyra goes, "I'll catch you up in a minute." He just sort of scoffs. And Ophia says, "Is Kiana okay?" And Chandris goes, "Okay, yeah, nod for her when I ask what's going on."
I'll just peck him.
Very kind of you. And he sort of bows courteously.
And then I'm just gonna kind of like settle into like a little fluff of feathers, and I'm just gonna kind of let Bulbug like lean up against me in the like soft, like feather wing.
Well,
Yeah.
Bulbug's gonna be like, Bulbug appreciates the stories. All right, well, if you'll excuse me, I had a rough day.
I just imagine you as like a bird, like sitting on its eggs.
Yeah.
Close. Yeah.
Bulbug goes, "If you'll excuse me, I had a very bad day. Also, I died, so I'm just gonna." And I don't know if you guys could hear the snoring I just did, but he just got absolutely, it's just completely out. You three, as we wrap up the session, anything else you guys want to do? DOTV, we are doing wonderfully. We're wrapping up the session. We're so glad that you're here. I've been trying to terrify the players with
Oh, that
adventure.
worked. Totally worked.
Succeeding in
they-
terrifying us.
They spontaneously ended up fighting the final boss of the campaign when they weren't expecting to. What do you guys want to do, the three of
I
you?
think I'm gonna look at Kiki and say, "You are so uninspiring. Y'all those like hits you did on her. She had no idea what hit her, and you, oh, Cleon, like you smacked her up."
Yeah, that was quite sexy, I have to say.
Oh, I feel like a third wheel. You know what? It's a good thing I'm fast. So, I think I'm just gonna go now. But, yeah, bye. And I'm just gonna use like all of my 150 feet.
As he goes off, as he heads out, I'm gonna say really loud, aiming it towards Cray. Hey, Cleon, you want to get freaky with the skeleton here?
Gross! That's all you hear as he runs away.
And as you run away
I'll
to the
look at
ship,
him and say, no, not really. Bag
It
of
will
holding,
be-
bag of holding, bag of holding. I'll clean this thing up on the ship. I'll
It'll
bring it up and
be-
I'll divvy it up with everybody.
it'll be some time before you get all the gold aboard. But if you'd like to, that can be where we start the next session. And for now, that's where we'll end this one. Let me see. 1 second. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and you have to answer me very honestly, no fuckery, or that's over immediately. Okay?
Okay.
When was the last time I leveled you guys up?
Oh fuck, I can't remember.
I can tell you.
It was right. I think right before we fought Hexia. I think
I can't
I
remember.
think it was right after Hexia. Maybe.
it was
or
right
during.
around then because I remember thinking that radiant resistance wouldn't be much help in that specific fight.
Oh my god.
Welcome to level 11.
Yay!
All right, everybody, level 11.
Yeah. So clearly.
This is
Nice.
officially
Yes.
oh shit.
Sorry.
Outside of my first client, who I still have from 3 years ago, this is the highest level I've run for a group
Woohoo!
now.
I feel so honored. Thanks, Ben.
Just a reminder, the level cap for the first part of the story is 14. You guys are almost there. You guys are almost at the level cap and have confirmed that you can take on Lutheria in a fair fight. We are so close to the end of the campaign. We are at the point where you guys could just go down there, go to her base, and be like, and another thing. But I mean, obviously, I'm going to play her a bit smarter that time. But yeah. So if you're following, we're going to be back next Monday, I believe.
Yes.
The heroes, level 11, they have another island to go to. I'll give them a week to decide. Thank you all. Thank you for people that came on the raid. You are very sweet and kind.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this has been a crazy
I
episode.
kept thinking about how I could try and buff and rebuff the chimeras to make them more interesting. And I was like, I could put in another one, and then I'm like, no, that's boring. And then I was like, what could I possibly do on Lutheria's Isle? Oh, and then it just sort of, and then that's where that went. All right, anybody else have anything I want to say before they go? Oh, last thing, I will plug it. I am a professional GM. If you wanted, and I have tables, not this one, but other tables that have or need players for Curse of Strahd, a horror campaign, or this. So if you want to join any of my adventures, go to the link in the Twitch chat, and I'll be glad to have you. All right, Reed, feel free to close us out. Anything else you want to say?
Next Monday. Love you all.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.